Some people call them Russian manicures, others call them E-file manicures. They've been hit because of how natural they look. But there is some controversy over the cuticle technique. So today, we're taking a closer look. It's one of the most talked about nail trends right now, Russian manicures. We stopped by Mon Cherie Chi-Town in the West Loop, which has been in business for a little over a year, to see what all the hype is about.
They took their time. I've never had that much detail go into my nails. And also, I'm a natural girl when it comes to nails or anything like that. So they did it so thin and so natural, I kept coming back.
Salon owner Ivana Malay says the boutique salon has become an oasis for people in Chicago who want flawless manicures.
In 1 year, in West Loop, we have 1,000 clients, repeating clients, who loves us.
This is a dry manicure, no water used whatsoever. Here's how it works. Technicians use a small electronic file to push back or remove the cuticle, allowing the polish to get deep in the nail bed to give a long-lasting, natural look. But is this manicure safe? Board-certified dermatologist Dr. Elizabeth Kiracofe says she tried it for herself.
I did really like the results, and at the same time have some concerns about, the way the filing and the way the filing's done. The cuticle is what protects the nail bed and the nail plate from the outside world.
In some cases, she says removing the cuticle can lead to infection or inflammation, so consumers need to be careful. That said, Dr. Kiracofe says there's a risk to nearly every beauty technique on the market.
You have to understand as the consumer, what is your cost that you're willing to pay?
If you're thinking of trying the Russian manicure, Dr. Kiracofe says make sure the salon and its technicians are licensed by the state. Also, let your technician know if you're in pain.
The area around the nail should not be red when you leave the salon, and you should not be uncomfortable.
And last but not least, make sure they are sterilizing the instruments in between each client. Back at Mon Cherie Chi-Town, the owner says they go the extra mile with a two-step sterilization process for their tools.
It will last for sure more than 4 weeks. We had a client that came back after 9 weeks.
The owner says her technicians are highly skilled and will never go too deep in the nail. Dr. Kiracofe says if you are going to try Russian manicures, you may want to skip it a few times, meaning don't go back to back. This way you are giving your cuticles a break. Now, this is being dubbed as one of the longest lasting manicures, and that's why so many people are trying it. But they do have to get a little bit deep into the cuticle, so it just depends on your sensitivity level if you want to try it. A lot of people say they like the look, though.
Oh, okay.
And the
that is the
TikTokers,
attraction because it lasts a long time, but I don't know about cutting into the cuticles.
the TikTokers are going crazy over it too.
I learned a lot about manicures.
And you know what? George Daniels, who's a Chicago legend, he was in that same salon getting a manicure. He said his wife said he needed an upgrade and he decided to go. He said he liked it. So the men are trying it too,
Well,
Rob.
thanks for walking us through it.
Fantastic.
Always willing to do that.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.